Hey everyone, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So stepping in, Willie Adames, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Working on striking out the side in the first. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Mancata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Mancata.
Now the pitch. Right there for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Jimenez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. The bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Great. Chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he's steps off to look him back. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Runner in scoring position with Suzuki. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And he'll step off and try again. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Christian Yelich comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he fouls this one off. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that will bring in Yandi Diaz.
The third baseman.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Arenado's got it on to first, and there are two down. In now, Michael Russo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with two men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Got him reaching there. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Bullet back up the middle. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder, number 11.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he takes strike two. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now, Willie Adames. And that one got a piece of him. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollack, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Mancata. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is
Got him looking, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Yandi Diaz.
Yandi.
As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again. Michael Russo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. The 1-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he's got himself ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So here's Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Abreu's going to head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Pero ahorita uno tiene que estar bien mal. Miren el swing ese con Luis Robert donde yo le good. Miren ahí la imagen. Fly de rifle. Increíble.
As a look, now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over.
Increíble, uy, no es el equipo junto. Yo soy el que está que no bateo nada. Batía más de 300 en la regular. Que estoy aquí en los playoffs, bro. Tremendo trabajo para ganar la Burberry. Y aquí no me logro. ¿Para qué te voy a decir mentira? Y para cómo cuando le doy bien la mayoría de las veces. Es out. Ese Christian Yelich me ha cogido 2 lanzamientos. Al mismo me dijo.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now in the box, Willy Adames.
Sí, es buen bateador de la bola en medio.
Last time up from the stretch.
Me he dado cuenta. 2 bolas en medio y las ha desaparecido.
Knees there taken for a strike. Now the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Smith is off at first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollack. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Adames picks it up, and there's out number 2. So here's Yoan Mancata. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Peterson, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, Talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Into the box, Yandi Diaz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So striding forward now, Michael Russo, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Pitch is popped up. Abreu over to his left, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Colin Poche takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Abreu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Poche is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Behind 0-2 now. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Adames. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional.
Stepping in, Luis Robert will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. 1 gone now in the LA seventh, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Lau. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Scott Alexander gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. Arenado has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollack.
Designated hitter, A.J. Pollack.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 clips the inside corner for strike 3. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mancata. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. John Curtis enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Yandi Diaz. This will take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Russo comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Michael Russo. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Joey Wendell will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Ready once again, Kevin Smith. He got on top of one. Omar Narvaez will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. Aaron Luke is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Luke has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Abreu stands in as he looks at ball one here. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.